Alright, second video of the day, and today I'll be actually just showing you guys how to actually build stuff and to put stuff together. I did do a quick brief fundamental tutorial in the last video, which was basically just the ultimate basics. And if you guys did watch that video, and before getting into this one, I just recommend just loading in a part and just playing around with it and try to make your own stuff or whatever. And for now, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys how to build. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Roblox Studio tutorial. I keep wanting to say Blender, it's so annoying. Anyways, so I'm just gonna load in a part and I'm gonna show you guys what you could actually do to make your building easier. The first thing I did show in my previous tutorial was Control D to duplicate and to drag that up. And I'm just gonna keep doing that like a few times. There you go. Now I'm gonna get these aligned really quick. And if you want to select two of them, just Control and press the other one. I'll bring this down. And bring this down. Alright, now you do have that line in the middle. I really do not want that. I want to get it all together. Now let's say you don't want to select all of it and keep moving it like that. You just want to be able to press and move the whole entire thing. So for that, you're gonna have to select on all of them. Come into model, and you have union and negate. For this one, you're gonna press union. And now if you see it on your explorer, it's gonna be a union, and you can move around the whole entire thing. So let's say you have like a wall and you have like different designs on the wall, and you don't want to move those pieces all like singularly. So just you want to union all of it together so you could easily move. And if you press separate, it'll separate them back into the pieces that originally were. Another thing is if you do not want to do that, just select all and you want to move only the top and the bottom one, you hold Control, press the middle ones, and you press move, and it just moves these ones. It is like quick stuff. You could easily build like this. I still have this open from the previous video. And another thing is effects. If I press on this effect, give a fire effect, there you go. You could just keep playing around with that. Now I'm not sure if I should do this in this video. I don't know. I guess I will. For particles, if you want the fire to show and you don't want this block to show, if you come all the way down to the block, transparency and properties, turn that to full. Now all you will see is the fire. And I'll get more deeper into particles, how you want, if you want it to spread further or you want it to add custom effect. Not in this video though. I'll show it in the next, maybe the next one. I'm not sure. For this one, I just wanted to go for simple building. And another thing is, let's say you have a circle or a sphere, and you want it to be a half sphere scale. You think that this is a little too big and you just want it to be half sphere, I don't know, for a dome or something. What you could do, you just load in a part, scale it so that it blocks the top half of your sphere. So I'm just going to bring it in, or I'm just going to do the bottom half then because I'm already there. So let's just say you want this top part. Make sure there's nothing sticking out, and make sure you don't make it too big. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now what you're gonna do on this one, you're gonna press this block, negate, Control, press the sphere, and union. Now as you could see, you do have this part over here, and that is because I actually messed up. If you had noticed, I did leave a bit of it out of my block, so it will have that over there. So if I Control Z that, I'll also get rid of the negate. Now if I press this, I make it bigger so it blocks the bottom. I press negate, Control hold that, union, and now I'll have a semi-sphere. And I did leave some behind. That really doesn't matter. Rotate. And there you go, there's your semi-sphere. Now let's say you want a hole in the middle of that. I think that's a shadow. Yeah, it is a shadow of that thing. If you want this hole inside of that, like let's say you want like a Beyblade Stadium or something, load in another sphere. Move that here and get it into it. Getting it right in the middle is going to be hard. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Oh, my thing is rotated. Damn it. Why is this stuck inside of that? Okay, there you go. I'm gonna get that right in the middle. Alright, I'm gonna move that in just a bit. Make sure it's not sticking out of the bottom. So now you're gonna press that, negate, control, hold that, union. And there you go. Just like that, and you could go ahead and do that. Something that you do, it probably might run into, is that you won't be able to color it after that. And that's because it's actually a union. So you have to put the color you want before you put it into a union. So make sure you guys do that. I have run into a bunch of problems where I union it and I bring it into the building and then I want to color it and it's too late. So that is one of the main important things you want to do, is to color it before. A material, you do have these. So if I press on this, material, concrete, and there you go. You could just give it materials just like that. Materials, part, color. I mean, you could do it from here or you could do it from properties. You also have these materials from in here as well, but this is just a bit faster way to do it. And something in my future tutorials I'll be using is going to be these plugins. In my previous video I did given the load character and the smooth camera, I believe. And I guess in this one I'm going to put in the building F3X, because this actually is going to improve your building and speed of a building like 100 times. You could easily switch through these building things by X, Z, V for paint, color whichever one you want, and all of that. That's the building part. And let's say you want to put fire in there. And I do have a bad habit of keep going up there. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Come to model, effects, fire. It's here. If I go into fire and you see properties, you go change the color, the heat, the name, parent, size. I'm bringing that up to 10, and now it's a much bigger. I'm gonna bring that down here. I'm gonna make this block invisible. That does kind of stick up from the bottom. There you go. So you can easily make stuff like that. And another thing is, I'm gonna quickly show you what else you can make. If I make a cylinder, rotate. I'm just gonna do it from here. Keep it simple. Alright, so let's say I want to get a hole through this thing. What you could just do, get another part, move it here. There we go. I could scale that to whatever size of the hole I want it to be. Move that up here. There you go, right through the middle. I don't want to mess this up. There you go. And you're going to select this, negate, hold press that, union. And now you'll have a straight hole in the middle, and you could whatever, I don't know. Let's say you want to put like a light or something in there. If you load in another part, the block, put this over here. And if you come into the properties area, break color, I'm gonna make it white, and material, I'm gonna bring it to neon. And if you can't see it glow like that, it's because in the previous video, if you have watched, I told you to go into the render area and make everything quality 21 so you could see everything properly. I'm gonna move that down. Oops. There you go. Oops, I didn't do it from this side. There you go, something like that. Now you could also have buildings and just get into there as like a window with like lights on inside. And this is the most simple building, and once you keep practicing, you could get into some really advanced stuff. And let me know how this video guys went for you guys, if it did help you guys out, and if you guys do have any cool creations you want me to make, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure it's not like too crazy. I can't make like a next level robot that could be animated and all that stuff, not yet at least. These are the main two parts where I do like the building part, and the animating. Scripting is something I have very lightly touched, so tutorials on those will probably come like in the far future. And yeah, this is gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna get to editing these two videos right now, and yeah, make sure you guys do publish that to Roblox or save whatever you guys want. And yeah, this is going to be it for this video, guys. If you do want to test that out, just come play here, or you can press play. I think play just gets you right in the middle. And this is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.